Good to go now. Race 4. Man Behind the Money, the favourite. Bit of a drift though. Racing now. Kirkeby immediately snagged back to last, and Man Behind the Money jumped out, and Zach Lloyd just summing up the situation whether to go forward or back. So United led. Union Gap underneath. McGeehan 3 out. Man Behind the Money's wide, and now Zach Lloyd has to drag it back looking to drop in as Fongo Hugh pulls its way through the field, and Man Behind the Money's going to slip in and get on its coattails. Wahina Toa back on the rails. Spoke to Raj. It didn't handle the first bend well. Kirkeby snagged down to the rails last. So United led at a pretty slow tempo here by a length on McGeehan. Union Gap's got a good spot. Leaders back third inside Fongai Hugh. Then Wahina Toa, Man Behind the Money, just got shuffled back a little bit there. Spoke to Rajiv on a 3-wide run. So Rajiv's going to rip around the field. Kirkeby settles last, 50 metres to run. So United in front. Spoke to Rajiv, going around the outside into second. In advance of McGeehan, Union Gap fourth, the fence now. Then Fongo Hugh. Then the two favourites, Wahina Toa on the inside of Man Behind the Money. His second last now on the running line, and Kirkeby the fence last of all. Down the back straight they go, and Spoke to Rajiv, really putting his name in lights here. He goes on with the job, Rajiv. Spoke to Rajiv, putting the pressure on So United, and eventually he's going to take the lead. Amy McLucas had to hand up on So United. 3 lengths away, McGeehan third, then Union Gap. Further back to Fongo Hugh, Wahina Toa, Man Behind the Money, and Kirkeby's last of all. They're well inside the halfway mark now, and Spoke to Rajiv at big odds. Has raced 3 lengths clear now at the 800 metres from So United. 3 lengths away to McGeehan on the outside of Union Gap. Then came Fongo Hugh. Still we've got Wahina Toa, Man Behind the Money, the two favourites together, though Wahina Toa starting to improve a bit further on the rails. And Kirkeby still back last of all. Spoke to Rajiv's had his fun. So United moved up on the outside to pounce on the lead. McGeehan goes to second. Wonga Hugh running on. Union Gap back on the inside. Wahina Toa's coming off heels, and Man Behind the Money gets to the outside. So United at the 300. A length clear. Fongo Hugh's closing in well on the outside. Then Kirkeby making good ground behind them. So United in front. Kirkeby through the middle. And Kirkeby went up to join So United. Clear then from Union Gap. The favourites aren't a factor. It's Kirkeby. So United fighting back. Kirkeby drives. Kirkeby just from a very brave So United. Union Gap third. Fongo Hugh fourth. Wahina Toa next from McGeehan. Man Behind the Money. The money was left in the bag there, and Spoke to Rajiv has finished last. Kirkeby from last, Brett Preble. Only just. Wow, So United shows stacks of fight there. Having a pretty good preparation, So United, but to the victor go the spoils. Kirkeby. First win this preparation, 5-year-old gelding by Kermadec at a Variant Lady. First win here at Rosehill, win 5 in